Welcome to the Dota 2 wrap-up, where we wrap up the last week of Dota 2. I'm your host, DJ Wilma.
Please listen carefully.
In recent results, we saw the Beyond Epic series conclude last week. In the European CIS division, Team Secret was able to win 2-0 versus Team Liquid in the lower bracket finals, and then 3-0 against Team Nigma in the grand finals. This would make it Team Secret's 6th shutout of the grand finals in a row. In the Chinese division, we saw a similar story with Spark Arrow Gaming being able to 2-0 the lower bracket finals against Royal Never Give Up, and then 3-0 against Vici Gaming in the grand finals. Due to miscommunication in the Chinese division, we saw the original grand finals being played as a best of 3. There was a communication from the tournament organizer to come later to say that there needed to be additional games played to be able to make it a best of 5. Luckily for Spark Arrow Gaming, they were able to close out the series 3-0. In recent roster changes, NaVi released So Bad from his trial period as their position 4 and replaced him with Immersion from Team Spirit. They also dropped their mid-player Magical, a longtime member of the organization, in place of Young G from Windstrike Team. In new podcasts, We Say Things featuring SUNSfan and syndereN discuss the sexual harassment stories, Team Plus One's match fixing, and the Mixer closing down. Coming up this week, we have the continuation of the One Esports C League and the start of Division 1 for the Great American Rivalry, the OGA Dota Pit Season 2 China, and the playoffs of the Parimatch League Season 3. At the beginning of every Dota 2 wrap-up that I've been doing for the past 6 months, I've always taken the opportunity to, share my thoughts, my opinions, or maybe some information that the rest of the community is not privy to. But I did not actually post a wrap-up last week. It was supposed to be the launch of the video one, but in light of all the stories coming forth about the sexual harassment and the abuse of power, I chose to actually hold back from releasing this, and I don't want to necessarily talk about much other than to direct everyone to go to joindota.com or liquiddota.com, or even just the Twitters of various community members to be able to find these stories, read these stories, and show the support for the victims. And hopefully next week we'll be back on a lighter note. But please show your support for the trying time that a lot of the community members, especially the female community members, are going through at this time. Thanks for tuning in to the Dota 2 wrap-up. I'm your host, DJ Wilma.